ago, a bone bruise on your knees
Yeah.
really drew the switch in positions.
Yeah, it was happened a couple weeks ago at Bangor, and it's been lingering ever since. And kind of just made the decision, take a little bit of the impact off and try to help the team a little bit more.
Yeah, it just seemed like good things have really have happened since the switch. What was it between you and Jeffrey when he's at QB that you guys have such a great chemistry?
It's just kind of a mindset. We've been playing together our whole lives, and we've known what we want to do, where we try to get the ball, and we just end up in the same spot every time and get going.
Yeah, as you mentioned, this is a straight season this has happened. What's a mindset? I don't know, deja vu over
Yeah,
again.
a little bit of deja vu. Last year I couldn't play because of my injury, but this year I have my full faith in Jeffrey. He can do it all, and I have my full faith he's going to get me the ball, and he knows I'm going to make plays for him.
It just seems, how do you feel being back there again to finish off the regular season?
Yeah, I mean, we had some injuries this season, and we got to account for that, and we just got to put the best people in the best spots that are fit. And Lonnie's got enough height and really wingspan to be out there, wide receiver. He's probably got the best hands on the team, and I mean, with the triple option, it's probably even better to have a dual threat at quarterback and running a lot and kind of pass second team. I think it really fits.
Yeah, it just seemed like obviously 2 wins since the change. What was your mindset going into maybe the game 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I mean, Lonnie and I are really utility players on this team. I feel, and it doesn't necessarily matter where you put us. We're gonna go out there and try and make plays, and kind of like to think of us as a duo situation. And it doesn't matter if I'm at slot or if he's out wide receiver, who's at quarterback. I think the connection is there. We're gonna find each other on the field, and we're gonna make plays.
Where injuries force your hand there.
Yeah, well, it's a blessing in disguise, really, because Lonnie is an incredible athlete, great wide receiver, and it really opened up our offense. So, in hindsight, maybe we should have had him play wide receiver last year. But he was that number 2 quarterback in our starting safety, so we didn't want to really risk more injury. And he, the last couple of years, he has been injured, so we had to make a decision. And with the offense that we run, we really need to have a steady hand and a great command of the huddle and the offense. So Jeffrey gives us that, but I'm very confident that Lonnie could fill in at any moment if necessary.
Yeah, it just seems like, especially on Friday night, the 2 really hit it off, 20-yard pass and I think a 9-yard pass, Where do you see that chemistry come from between the two?
Well, I know for a fact that they're best friends.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's chemistry for years and years and years that have been developed between those guys. This senior class is probably the most, strong in the way of their relationships than I've seen any team. For the last 15 years, they've been playing football together, and this senior year, that really shines through, having all those relationships.